The night after Sofia's tense interrogation, the Kardashian homes sat in uneasy silence. Kim paced her Bel Air bedroom, replaying every word, every glance, every tiny inconsistency. She hadn't slept. Neither had Khloé, who kept checking her phone like a lifeline. Kourtney, as usual, offered nothing, no texts, no late-night calls, just a blank calm that felt almost threatening. Then, at 3:12 a.m. Kim's phone exploded with notifications. Her eyes widened as she opened a news alert. Kardashian private messages leak, business secrets and family fights exposed. Screenshots of the sisters' encrypted group chat flashed across every major gossip account. Unfiltered frustrations, secret business strategies, even cutting remarks about friends and ex-partners. Messages meant for their eyes only were now viral hashtags. Hashtag Kardashian group chat trended worldwide within minutes. Kim's heart pounded. How is this even possible? She whispered to herself, scrolling past the text she'd sent only a week ago complaining about a potential brand partner. Her billion-dollar image could collapse overnight if deals soured. Across town, Khloé woke to a storm of calls from her team. Her stomach knotted as she read her own words splashed across millions of screens. Private worries about a friend's loyalty, a sarcastic dig at a former flame. We never even talked about this at dinner, she murmured. This is something else. Kris Jenner's phone lit up next. She rose from bed, hair still perfectly set, and listened to the frantic voice of her head of security. This isn't a staff leak, he said. These messages were captured before we installed the new protocols. Kourtney, meanwhile, simply stared at the surf outside her Malibu window. When the headlines reached her, she allowed herself a single, unreadable smile. By sunrise, the family convened at Kris's Calabasas mansion. The atmosphere was heavier than the California heat pressing against the tinted windows. This is an inside job, Kris declared, slamming a folder onto the table. Someone in this family's inner circle, or worse, someone in this room, has direct access to our private chat. Khloé's voice trembled. But Sofia doesn't have those messages. Only we do. Kim looked from sister to sister, realization dawning like a slow eclipse. Are we saying? Kourtney finally turned from the window, her calm slicing through the tension. Maybe the question isn't who leaked it, she said softly. Maybe it's why. The room went still. Cameras outside caught nothing but drawn curtains, yet the entire world could sense the fracture forming. Kim's mind raced. Could a hacker have breached their phones? Or was Kourtney right? Was there a reason someone wanted the world to see the family's raw truth? Kris ordered every device seized for forensic analysis, her voice shaking with anger she rarely showed. No more assumptions. I want answers before the sun sets. Whoever did this just declared war on this family. As the sisters handed over their phones, suspicion seeped like poison. Khloé's glance lingered on Kim a moment too long. Kim noticed. Kourtney remained expressionless, but when her eyes finally met Kim's, there was something unsettling there, almost like victory. Outside, helicopters hovered as paparazzi shouted, "Who's the real mole?" Inside, the Kardashians confronted the possibility no one wanted to speak aloud. The betrayer might not be a friend or an employee. It might be blood. The doorbell rang, sharp and sudden. A messenger delivered a small, unmarked envelope. Kris tore it open to reveal a single flash drive and a handwritten note. You're looking in the wrong place. A collective gasp filled the room. The message wasn't signed. Kim's stomach dropped. If the second leak wasn't about money or fame, it was something more dangerous, someone playing a deeper game. As the family stared at the flash drive, the questions multiplied. Who could stay one step ahead of Kris Jenner's machine? And how far were they willing to go? The sisters exchanged tense glances as the camera of the outside world zoomed closer, the flash of paparazzi bulbs flickering like distant lightning. Hey, if you're loving this story so far, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. You'll get all the updates right when they drop. No FOMO here.